apparent in informal agreements. Boston claims that Arrington's massages caused damage to his thumb, necessitating medical treatment and therapy. This scenario raises critical questions about the responsibilities that service providers have in ensuring client safety. The court emphasizes the unpredictable nature of barter arrangements, suggesting that both parties made errors in their dealings. It highlights the necessity for clear agreements and payment structures in professional services to prevent misunderstandings. An individual took on multiple roles as Santa Claus at various daycare centers, a job he thoroughly enjoyed over the years. His passion for the role vividly shone through in his interactions with children. However, the employer's directive to limit his engagement with children led to dissatisfaction. The individual stated that if the job ceased to be enjoyable, he would consider resigning. Disputes concerning payment emerged when the employer unilaterally reduced the previously agreed hourly wage. Consequently, the individual sought compensation for the hours worked at the initial agreed rate. The individual asserts they received a phone card for emergencies, believing their calls were justified. This situation raises important questions about how we define emergencies. Complicating matters further, there was a disagreement regarding a promised ticket home valued at $500. This introduces potential breaches of trust between the involved parties. Additionally, the conversation hints at emotional obligations associated with companionship during the trip. This scenario illustrates the expectation of mutual support in friendships, especially during challenging times. In a separate conflict, a husband accused his wife of selling his tools, while she defended her actions as financially necessary. This highlights the ongoing tension within their relationship. Child support obligations surface, revealing disputes over financial responsibilities and their ramifications on the children's well-being amid divorce proceedings. The case also includes claims of property damage, such as a broken window and slashed tires, illustrating the emotional turmoil that often accompanies divorce. Conflicting testimonies emerge regarding the broken window, raising issues of accountability in personal relationships. Each party staunchly defends their position concerning the property damage. The judge emphasizes the concept of marital property, explaining that tools acquired during marriage are jointly owned. This significantly impacts the financial claims made by both parties. Emotional distress claims are ultimately dismissed, as the judge notes their commonality in divorce cases. This suggests the complexities surrounding emotional ramifications during marital separations. The incident commenced when one party attempted a dangerous lane change, sparking a confrontation. Miscommunication and reckless driving contributed to escalating tensions between both sides. As the confrontation escalated, both parties exited their vehicles, leading to a physical altercation. The situation could have been avoided had they chosen to walk away. Injuries sustained during the fight necessitated medical attention for one party. Legal repercussions ensued, underscoring the severe consequences of road rage and poor decision-making. Engaging in road rage often leads to misunderstandings and violence. This situation exemplifies how quickly emotions can spiral out of control during conflicts while driving. Legal repercussions typically follow incidents of road rage, encompassing lawsuits and medical expenses. A clear understanding of potential consequences can deter individuals from engaging in confrontations. The importance of remaining inside the vehicle when confronted by aggressive drivers is paramount. Exiting the car can provoke further hostility and escalate the confrontation. Daniel and his friend were leaving the bar after a night out when an unexpected fight erupted, transforming a casual evening into chaos. Their plans changed abruptly as violence ensued. After the fight, police were called, and Daniel was taken aback when authorities arrived at his door, completely unaware of the situation. His ignorance highlighted the repercussions of excessive drinking. The altercation resulted in medical expenses for both parties and a subsequent legal battle over the events that unfolded. This emphasizes the potential aftermath arising from bar fights. The mother shares insights about her family's size and dynamics, revealing that she has 2 children and the challenges she faced with her own parents. This context illustrates the struggles she has encountered from a young age. Communication issues between the mother and her partner come to light, indicating that a lack of support contributed to her decision to seek outside care for her child. This points to the critical role effective communication plays in parenting. The mother mentions receiving financial assistance from welfare and her grandmother, raising questions about dependency and responsibility during challenging times. This highlights broader societal issues surrounding welfare and support systems. The speaker recounts the distressing moment when police took their child away, leaving them without an opportunity to say goodbye. This incident starkly underscores the emotional impact of custody disputes. There are discussions surrounding the complexities of welfare applications, particularly regarding the necessity of naming the children's father for assistance. This emphasizes the bureaucratic challenges faced by single parents. The speaker reveals their ongoing efforts to establish paternity through the court system while navigating the welfare landscape. This highlights the legal complexities that can arise in family situations. An incident involving a confrontation between Officer Miller and Miss Cornell showcases the complexities of authority in traffic situations. Miscommunication quickly escalated the situation on both sides. Judge Judy addresses the implications of filing false complaints, emphasizing the legal consequences and the importance of accurately representing events. Misrepresentation can lead to serious repercussions. The emotional responses from both parties highlight how stress and fear can distort driving behavior and decision-making. Perceptions of danger can lead to overreactions, complicating already tense situations. Numerous jurisdictions have implemented strict policies regarding police chases to prevent unnecessary risks to the public. These policies require officers to carefully assess situations prior to initiating a pursuit. The repercussions of reckless police chases have been underscored by various incidents over the past decade. Such occurrences have sparked discussions about the balance between law enforcement demands and public safety. The legal and moral responsibilities of police officers during pursuits are receiving increased scrutiny. Officers are now required to justify their actions and decisions when involved in high-speed chases. Grief manifests differently for each individual, making it crucial to respect diverse mourning processes. People cope with loss in unique ways, which should not be subject to judgment. Utilizing funds from others to memorialize a loved one can present ethical dilemmas. Personal grief should not financially burden those who may not share the same sentiments. The discussion surrounding grief also touches on financial responsibility and decision-making. It's vital to address how to appropriately manage money and memorials in such sensitive situations. The altercation commenced with a heated argument, resulting in one party feeling threatened and leading to accusations of assault. Both parties recount differing versions of the events that took place. Significant property damage occurred during the confrontation, including the ransacking of a home and the loss of pets. The emotional repercussions of these events further escalated tensions between the two. The aftermath saw police involvement, with one party pressing charges against the other for assault. This illustrates how swiftly personal disputes can evolve into legal matters with serious consequences. The discussion underscores the financial burdens arising from property damage and the costs associated with repairs. This highlights the critical necessity of accountability in personal relationships. The judge's role in assessing credibility is pivotal in resolving conflicts. Her observations regarding the parties' behaviors significantly inform her decisions in this case. Debates surrounding child support responsibilities reveal the complexities of financial obligations following separation. Misunderstandings about these responsibilities can lead to significant disputes. The conversation emphasizes the necessity of paternity tests during divorce proceedings to establish legal fatherhood, which impacts custody arrangements and child support obligations. This is critical for both parents. Financial responsibilities of parents, including child support and maintenance, are discussed, underlining the importance of planning for future obligations, particularly when children are involved. Finally, the discussion emphasizes the significance of co-parenting, ensuring that children grow up with both parents actively involved in their lives, which fosters a supportive environment for their development.